Jack Moody here in Havana, Cuba. You know, since Jack Moody is now the global professional wrestling champion, he has to travel all over the world to defend his belt. So that's why Jack Moody comes down to the Caribbean. And you think somebody like Mitch Blake is tough? You wait till you see Miguel Castro. These communists know how to punch for real. You know, but Jack Moody, like always, he won. He never loses.
Está Jack Moody! Vámonos, muchachos!
Cuban paparazzi, Jack has to go.
Welcome to another episode of Global Professional Wrestling Tonight. I am Steve Aaron, and joining me and co-host this week is the legendary Johnny Wilde, who apparently has never heard of a concierge table. Johnny, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Jimmy Fallon. How are you doing?
Okay, I'm doing very good. Thanks for joining me, and we're going to go right into the action. It's the debut of Miranda Rights versus Missa Kate. Don't miss a bite.
Miranda Rights?
She certainly is dressed for the occasion, isn't she?
This is interesting, Aaron. You told Angel, hey, if you show up, I got some opponents for you. But where is she? I thought she was going to defend her crown here tonight. What happened there?
Just because the dogs come barking doesn't mean you let them in the house.
We're on our way. Chicago's sweetheart, Missa Kate, who came in here with one abhorrent expression on her face. She didn't want to be involved in any sort of shenanigans or fandom with anyone here in Global. As a matter of fact, she represents Chicago style wrestling. And Steve, there's a GPW CSW rivalry that has gone down where there is tension in all divisions, and the Empress division also included.
I guarantee you one thing, Steve Denton. 2019 will be the year of Miranda Rights.
Well, Miranda Rights, are those the same rights that you have when the officer is in the process of arresting you or something?
It kind of goes like this. You have the right to remain unconscious.
Really?
You have the right to get your ass kicked all over Midlothian. If you give up these rights, you're dead.
Missa Kate turned around and clotheslined the head off Miranda Rights and almost put her away. She could have had the win right there. And look who's on their way to the ring right now. It's Miss Empress of Global herself. The Angel has arrived, and she's going to watch this match from afar, probably scoping out the competition. Nobody's in Angel's league, in her opinion. And Miss Miranda Rights, you know, all the Mirandas I've ever met in my lifetime, Mr. Aarons, have turned out to be very crazy women. And do you sense that this Miranda is one of the formidable officials and security personnel that you could count on to defend yourself and your honor and everything?
Miranda Rights, she is like the Terminator. She absolutely will not stop until you're defeated and gone.
Missa Kate's had some high-level opposition as of late, taking on the likes of Laney Luck, Shotzi Blackheart, Thunder Rosa, outside of Global Pro Wrestling. Meanwhile, Miranda Rights making her GPW debut.
2019 is the year of Miranda Rights. That's me. You have the right to get your butt kicked here at Global Professional Wrestling.
The fans want to see Angel defend that crown. And it's not that we're taking anything away from these two, who are obviously in a very competitive bout against one another, but what are you going to do something about this? She's talked trash. She's here. You promised if she got here that she would have an opponent. Why isn't she in a match?
No comment.
No comment. Again, very little to be said. Suplex executed by Missa Kate. Miranda Rights landed pretty badly on that left leg, but she still managed to get her shoulder up. There is an affiliation for Miranda Rights in terms of law enforcement. She's tough, determined, fast, explosive, lightning quick, and she is not intimidated. She will outrun and outgun anybody. She is rarely out outquicked, outthought, outpowered, very well trained, and she's trigger happy, Steve Aaron. Do you ever hear, because you know that she can back you up with the weapons of her choice?
She has no quit, she has no fear, and she is absolutely determined.
Miranda Wrights can't get out of this headlock. The ref forced the rope break temporarily. And Miranda Wrights is now sick and tired of being held down or held close. And she is free to do damage and will miss a Kate being able to handle the pressure. Check this out. The submission side. She's on her knees. She tapped. How about that? Miranda Wrights instantly has scored the lead. Very impressive. Miranda Wrights puts it in the face of the Angel. And Angel, take a look at your potential future challenger.
Nobody is going to escape the restraint in 2019. Miranda Wrights is my vision for global professional wrestling. Johnny, I'd like to say make yourself at home, but apparently you already are. Anyway, before this gets dirty, we're going to send it out to the very first meeting of the minds here at GPW. It's Charlie Jr. meets Chaz. What could possibly go wrong?
Global Professional Wrestling. You know who I am. I am the one and only Chaz Moretti. In 2019, I will bring in new talent.
Yeah, everybody knows who you are. But let me tell you who I am. My name is Junior. Charlie Jr.
Charlie. I know all about who you are, who your big bad fat brother is, but I'm going to tell you something, punk. The only thing more dangerous than a
don't touch
psychotic.
the merchandise.
Listen to me. The only thing more dangerous than a psychotic is a well-funded psychotic.
Charlie and Chaz together, I'm never going to get that 5 minutes back. What are you, what the hell is this? All right, moving right along. There are great matches, and then there are phenomenal matches. Right now, I have a phenomenal match just for you, GPW fans. It's Marche Rocket versus Jason Hady. Maybe a questionable ending, but you'll never get a better match than this. Let's take a look.
Match that I witnessed approximately 5 years ago. Marche Rocket defeated Jason Hades, and there might be some professional jealousy that might unravel at any moment between these two fan favorites. Steve Aaron, this was a stroke of brilliance on your part for making this great matchup. And this should be the main event tonight. And there would be enough people that would argue that this could main event any event in the entire nation today.
Marche Rocket versus Jason Hades is a match that I've always wanted to see, and since I'm a man of the fans, I knew they wanted to see it too. Thus you have a #1 contenders. Whoever wins this match gets a shot at the title.
History tends to repeat itself. Jason Hades, always at the top of every card that he's on. His return to the ring has been impressive. Great action, great title bouts, championships, and opportunities for him. But in global professional wrestling, one win right here could put him right back at the top for whomever wins tonight's championship match down the road.
The Midlow Dome crowd is very divided. It's a partisan crowd tonight.
Well respected, extremely talented in the ring since his return as Hades. Known for the kill switch, but Marche is so much more powerful than Hades has ever anticipated, especially since their last meeting. I'd say that since their last meeting, Marche has gained anywhere between 35 or 40 pounds of solid muscle. Hades is totally not ready for the power and explosiveness that Marche possesses now that he did not have 5 years ago. And Hades better be careful, because here we go again. Marche is brutalizing the back of Hades. Kill switch versus M80. All day Marche Rocket wants Hades to experience pain all day.
That was a vicious chop. They heard that clear over in Oak Forest, Steve Kenton.
There is respect shown by both men, but their competitive juices that we know both men possess make this so incredibly interesting and entertaining to watch, because at any moment one of these two can pull off anything. And we know Marche Rocket has had tremendous success against cruiserweights. As a matter of fact, that's how he made a name for himself in the TV and the cable internet market, was against some of the top cruiserweight talents in all of professional wrestling. Beautiful super kick has stunned Marche Rocket. Hades keeping Marche in close, not allowing him to run away, not allowing him to see his target, but Marche crowns Jason Hades as he's seated on that top rope in support. Marche joins Hades on the ropes.
If this match gets aerial, it could be a very short night for one of these guys.
Superplex attempt. Hades trying to block it with everything in his might. Fast twitch muscle fibers being tested by both men. What a drop kick off the top.
The cover.
Hades could be #1 contender, but a 1 count only. How about that?
Marche Rocket quick to kick out of that pitting predicament.
Hades can escape any hold, any situation. He is that quick. And he's also that brilliant in the ring. A lot of his offense is generated from his legs. These two know each other well. They were a team at one point. And in their respective careers, these two have fought within the top of the card a multitude of times, but rarely against each other. And that's what makes this match great and so different than any other on this card tonight, and maybe any other that have ever happened in global professional wrestling history. Hades firing back with a number of forearms and elbows. But that leg lariat grazed across Hades and put him down pretty hard.
Marche Rocket's so strong and so athletic, so fast in that ring, and that leg comes at you like a missile.
Marche's got the long legs, he's got the long limbs, he's got the reach advantage and the height advantage. And Hades does not have the firepower to respond at this moment. It's been all Marche Rocket. Oh, he hurt himself. He dove into that corner and hit his own face on the top turnbuckle pad. High cross body block has been caught. That's right. And we've seen this before. Over the shoulders. Running Samoan drop. There it is.
That could be the beginning of the end right there.
Marche almost put Hades down for the count.
Hades kicks out.
#1 contender. Great veterans of the ring squaring off for #1 contendership.
The crowd is getting electrified here at the Midlow Dome. This roof is going to come off any second.
These two know each other extremely well, but it has been quite some time since their last meeting. And notice that Marche is being careful because Hades is close to the ropes. And anytime Hades is near those ropes, he could pull off anything.
And Seguri!
Wow. The spring and the step of Hades. How quickly he's able to recover and deliver damage. Look at that! The face plunging drop. He spun him like a top and drove about his head, and he almost won it right there.
Almost got it right there. We almost had a new #1 contender. Jason Hades so quick.
I think that in the past, the matches that these two have had with and against each other, the fast-paced encounters, a lot of them have been classics, and this one has proven to be just as good or better than those in the past. Hades in one fell swoop jumps to the top rope, measures his target. Marche turns around and is met by a super kick. Marche was ready and he responded in kind. Clothesline of Hades, and again. Now notice Hades keeps springing back to his feet, but he keeps absorbing a lot of impact at got the #1 contender at his leisure, who's dropping all sorts of bombs right now.
Marche Rocket in fine form tonight.
Last
Just a 2
drop.
count, almost a 3.
Now, Aaron, you heard Marche's plea at Global Professional Wrestling last month. Marche said he's tired of waiting for his chance at a rematch for the title. He's tired of waiting for Tatum to respond. He wanted the next shot at the heavyweight title, the GPW championship. You know that. Everyone else knows that. He called out Tatum. He said he wanted a shot, but you chose to put him in there against Hades first. What was your reasoning?
Because this is what's best for the business. Everybody wants to see this match, and whichever man can outlast the other one deserves a shot at the title. This is handpicked important.
Tried to use the ropes, got caught, and Marche straddles Hades on that top rope in support. Marche making Hades pay right here. The fans wanted to see it, giving them what they wanted. Superplex! Who won it? I think Hades won! I think he had the shoulder up. Brandon James counted to 3. The bell has sounded. Who has won this match? Now a conference between Brandon James and Mr. Riccolo. Both men got elevated at a very high distance, got dropped on the backs of each other's heads.
Our referee, Brandon James, there are no winners as both men have their shoulders pinned to the mat.
I don't know about that. I think we got to watch some replays. Well, nothing was established here but controversy. If we look at the replays, the Superplex showed that there were shoulders down. Now, when the 3 count went down, I thought Hades had his shoulder up.
Welcome back. Jason Hades versus Marche Rocket was great. Man, this is not the buffet. It's the Golden Corral. Did you just eat that? That came out of your nose. No, it didn't. Anyway, we're going to take a quick minute and get a letter from Jay Cross to his tag team partner, Willie Richardson. And now, a message for Urban Country.
Dear Willie, as I sit here at the GPW studio, I wonder how life is going for you. I'm looking at my belt and drinking beer. Anyway, I hope your family's good. Your friend. No. Love, Jay.
Deep thoughts from Jay Cross and Urban Country. Who knew?
Go ahead.
Where the hell did that banana come from?
Here we're playing at 3 o'clock. Hey! Mine. Nobody makes a monkey out of me.
Okay, well, that's about all the time we have for here on Global Professional Wrestling tonight.
What is going on here, Steve?
I swear there was fruit here 5 minutes ago.
I'm extremely.
I don't know where those cakes came from.
I'm extremely disappointed. I gave you a program to follow and you're not following it. I expect results, not excuses.
All right, that's all we have time for tonight on Global Professional Wrestling tonight. Good night, everybody.